Shut up.
I'm not. Neptune, stop blushing in your voice.
You're trying to get me to get a reaction, but
I can hear the reaction.
Sorry.
no, it's too transparent. It just makes me laugh.
That's more of a giggle.
Well, I'm sorry. I did a lot of drugs in the early 2000s and anesthetized myself to my feelings, and I just had a lot of sex with a lot of people. When I found out, because I was always under the impression that I was ugly, and when I found out I was desirable, I latched onto that. And wait, that sounds terrible. When I realized I was well, I was desirable by other guys, I exploited that. I was the king of like 1 week, 2 week stands, and I would let them allow to believe that we were in a relationship, and then I would just, as soon as they started annoying me or showing lack of intelligence. But I've gotten over that, I think.
So you're relationship material now. For Spacey.
What?
He is cute.
I think we need to put Spacey with Carolyn.
I like
Put you in a
older
room,
women.
lock the door, throw away the key.
Like 60.
Why would you not let me have fun?
Who's talking?
Taylor.
Taylor. I don't know you.
What? Why would Lightbulb create a situation that I can't mock?
Everything can be mocked. It's fun.
It's not always about
Not
you.
if I'm not in the room. It is always
Oh,
about
I wasn't mocking you. I was just saying mocking people is fun if they deserve it, if they have grounds to be mocked upon.
I agree.
See?
It's a really good pastime.
We're perfect for each other.
I agree.
Like mocking for sport,
It's hilarious.
as long as someone is considered fair game, it's the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you consider yourself fair game, Spacey?
Sure.
You look a lot better.
People can come right at me. Like,
Take your headphones off for a second. I want to see you without these fucking big ass fucking like Princess Leia shit on your.
there you go.
Okay.
Oh, he's totally checking you out.
Spacey.
Now run your hand. Run your fingers through your hair.
Look down,
But
look down.
I can't hear you. What?
Okay.
Pull
your
your
fingers through your
glasses
hair.
down just a little bit.
Just make your face go down a little bit and take the Princess Leia shit off.
Yeah. Okay. Then I can't hear anything though.
Well, I'm not concerned about that. I just want to see.
So you want me to tilt my face down? Yeah.
You can put your
I don't-
glasses back on. Glasses are attractive.
Okay.
But take.
I'm just trying to.
take
All
these-
right.
2 INTPs in a bar.
Okay, now
Wait, why is your glasses?
I aim to
on? Take your
please.
glasses
put your head
off.
down so I can see all your hair. I can't see you.
Take your glasses and the neck brace off.
But
Take your glasses and the neck brace off. Move your head down so that we can see your luxurious hair.
No,
And
no,
lick
I
your
just want to see your whole face. Is all. You're cut off at your glasses point.
I have a map of Albania
All right, so like.
on the side of my head. It's a
Okay,
birthmark.
All right. Now take
Map of Albania.
off the Princess Leia thing.
Now run your.
Yeah, you're attractive. Okay. You may put them back on.
So you must find intelligence attractive
My cans have nothing to do with
Gosh, yes.
Princess Leia.
In fact,
because glasses is a sign of intelligence.
I used to have a non-sexual crush on Hillary Clinton.
Ew.
She is
Wow.
quite the intellectual.
No wonder you went gay. She's fucking awful. You're
Yes.
awful at choosing women.
She's pretty terrible. Like,
I'm just saying I had a non-sexual crush on Hillary Clinton for me.
I don't know what that is.
A non-sexual crush?
Yes, that's not a
you
thing.
call that a friend.
Crush on someone's mind. It's like I have a crush on Noam Chomsky's mind.
You can't fuck his mind.
He's like fucking 80 years old.
Fucking
You know?
Chomsky.
Fucking-
Well, for a woman, it starts in the mind.
It can with men if they're open to it enough.
Yeah, it's any
True. Not as
good
much.
relationship will start in my mind. That's for damn sure.
Generalities.
All right,
Men are
so
more visual.
Spacey, I'm just telling you that you're attractive, and you should know that.
Thank you.
I know you already do.
You've already told me that yourself. So.
I know you already do know this, but I'm just affirming that for you.
Yeah, he's hitting on you. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I've already had that affirmed by other internet stalkers.
Yeah, well, I have
You
to.
had gay internet
Oh, here.
stalkers?
Dude, gay guys love me, and so do black girls.
I must not be gay.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Me too.
I'm
What?
curious. Why do you think black girls hit on you
And
all the
possibly
time?
Carolyn.
I don't know.
Or attracted to you?
Wait, possibly Carolyn? Is this really gonna happen?
I may be encouraging.
From my personal experience, the black girls are
Okay.
definitely the most aggressive.
Thank
but
you,
I'm
Lightbulb.
black, and you're not. So that's why I'm just kind of curious.
I have no idea. I guess I've asked my friends that because I really couldn't figure it out, and my friend basically said it's because I'm a skinny white dude. So
How tall are you?
6 feet,
That's part of it.
How
yeah, probably
much do you weigh?
like 180.
You're skinny, yeah.
I'm 5'5" and a half. I weigh 134. Wait, 138. Sorry.
No, you're really skinny too.
Because white people have a way of interacting with black people that's typically nervous. If anything.
My sister has a white boyfriend.
I've kissed several black guys.
We know. Or we assume.
Well, if you've been through 42, you've probably hit the
Yeah.
spectrum.
Yeah,
Okay, that's. I mean, just
Probably more
numbers.
like 46. That's probably,
Whatever. Over a lot.
yeah. Well, I was in need of affirmation.
you know, 83% of gay men have over 50 partners in their lifetime.
Really? Probably
Yeah.
how I caught Hep C.
Could
Men
be.
are sluts.
Men are sluts.
We are, and we know how to get along with each other too.
Mm,
Yeah, I have friends who
it's
have
true.
had like over 100 partners.
Neptune's not a
Like
slut.
they lost count at 100.
No, I
I
read this earlier. I think 43% of them have like over 500 partners,
Ooh.
and then 23% had over 1,000.
But I'll tell you what.
That is
I wonder
insane.
how many of them
That
were
is
just
insane.
trolling the
I don't know, maybe.
trolling the
Yeah,
question.
I don't know how they do these studies.
I do not like butt sex.
Whenever I see statistics,
I do
it's
not
like
butt sex.
I don't know. That's a thing. 500.
1,000 seems quite impossible, but
It's
Well-
not impossible. The anus is made for one, or the rectum is made for one purpose, and that is an exit only purpose.
Except in prison.
Except in prison, yes.
Anuses were made for prison. That's
well,
part of
wait
the.
a second though. Then why don't anuses have a gag reflex?
Well, don't
Because
they?
it's
Because
it was nothing was ever intended to go in there in the first place, unlike the food.
Right, that's true.
because the peristalsis, the undulations move outward, not inward.
I don't know what that is.
I was just,
But
I was
want-
just quoting. I was just quoting.
You know what peristalsis is?
We
I
don't really
think-
have to get into like the technicalities of it.
There's no-
It's a simple medical term. I mean, it's
So you're saying like the muscles move outward, not downward?
yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Not everyone hears, done med school stuff. Did you say you study med school or your ex-boyfriend?
My ex, but I was totally above him on that, and it really,
Oh,
yeah. It's like
He was the bottom.
you were stealing his identity.
I
His
was.
FI.
I was, and I don't do that anymore because I don't want to be defiled.
People tell you that you're never wrong, that you never admit to being wrong. Is that a common criticism against you?
No. I value being proven wrong.
No.
I don't want to spread misinformation.
That's not the point, though. But if you're so confident in your points that are right, it's probably hard for someone to debate and prove you wrong. Therefore, some people may say that you never think that you're wrong because of that. Does that ever happen to you, or is that just me? I don't know.
Well, I do come off as arrogant. I've been told, in my opinions, or in my facts statements.
Like your delivery of
Yeah, but if you're just stating facts,
I'm totally willing to be
it's not arrogant.
given a new set of information,
Yeah.
a new set of facts that I can ponder and come
I believe that. You didn't answer my question, but do people ever say that about you? Is what I'm asking.
What do the people say? What?
They ever say that you never think that you're wrong? I know you did say arrogant.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can't be convinced otherwise. That people ever.
No, they do.
Okay. Yeah. That doesn't mean.
But
Yeah,
it's
I
not-
get the same argument.
It doesn't bother me because if I know I'm right, I know I'm right. But I'm able to be challenged and when presented with new information that I did not know before, or a different argument that I haven't heard before, and I'm able to meditate on it for a while, come to different conclusions, then I'm happy about that because I'm spreading misinformation. Because that would kill my soul. I mean, if I believed in a soul.
Yeah, I thought of many things, but I didn't bring it up. But INTPs are ones that be very, very precise in their speech most of the time.
Well, I see. I go out on tangents. All right. So I have to. All right. So when I'm explaining something like to my mother, for instance, who is, I believe, an ESFP, I have to explain concepts in order to explain the concept that I'm trying to convey upon her. So I have to school her on the aspects of understanding what I'm trying to tell her, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. There are concepts that build up to a bigger concept.
Oh, and then like I feel like I need to so I could give a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7 word answer, but I feel like that is doing her disservice, and I need her to understand what I'm saying, because if she doesn't, then it's no use in me even explaining anything to her.
Yeah, I've actually learned that the more words you use, the more you start to lose people. And
I know. Problem.
I actually focused on economy of words now. Like, how can I say this in as few words as possible?
Well,
And then if they want me to elaborate after that because they still don't get it, then I'll use more words.
one of my best friends told me that basically can't have a conversation with me because I can't give it. I'm not a good give and take conversationalist. I'm like a monologuist.
He basically told you talk too much.
That's why I'll talk to ENTJ sometimes. But yeah.
What about ENTJs?
As long as it's interesting, there's nothing wrong with that. But I guess a lot of people are into just listening to what's interesting.
Well, I'm always waiting for someone to finish talking so I can start talking, basically.
Oh, so you're not actively listening. What you're
I
saying.
try to.
Well, the problem is like,
But I'm afraid I'm going to forget what I'm thinking. And
Yeah,
That
that's
is
what I
part
was
of it,
thinking,
yeah.
that it's the forgetfulness.
See,
That you're
there's the
trying to
truth
hold
right
on to
there.
that point still. But it's,
See, you're more
they're
interested
trying to
in
hold
saying
on
what
to
you
their
have to
point.
say.
I
I
need
don't think you can hear me.
absolutely precise, 100% in what I'm saying. And if that includes explaining a different concept to a person in order so they can understand the core concept that I'm trying to convey upon them, then I will do that. And that is a source of issues with some people that I know.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it's not.
So how many dudes
I know
have you really
it's easy
spoken with?
it's easy to say that we're not interested in what other people are saying, but the problem is normally